for the whole time I've been doing this tour, I kind of have never done an arena tour before, obviously, so I was like, I don't know how many people are going to be there for my set, but it's been super busy every time. It's the kibosh filter, but I'm super excited for Munich tonight, and then we're driving straight to Amsterdam, and me and the band are very excited to be back in Amsterdam, because Amsterdam is quickly becoming one of my favorite places to ever be ever. This light behind me is really bugging me. I also need to tune my guitar. I just finished the Hunger Games book as well. I've been reading a lot, and now I'm reading. Millie got me this pouch, and I love it. I'm reading this book now. It's called On All Fours, and it's oh! What the frick? It's spicy, to say the least, apparently. I literally just got my iPad out. Oh my god, the bus is moving. If I start rocking around and getting a little bit crazy, I'm seeing the Spanish flags, and I just want to say I'm very sorry that I'm not coming to Spain on the Voya tour. I see you, I hear you. I'm Portugal. I see you and I hear you, and I love you. But we just couldn't make it work for this tour. So hopefully, if some of you eager gals want to come to a different show in a different country, I would love to see you there. But hopefully we can make it work next time. I am very sorry, because I love performing in Spain. Madrid was such a fun time. But we just couldn't make it work. But next time. I know people were like, oh, is she gonna drop Spain dates after? I'm not. I'm afraid. But hopefully next time. These are the UK European Voya dates for now. People are going, oh, her hair looks actually, but guys, I've been telling you. I've been saying. But this is, what the fuck? The fuck is that? I can't help it, chicken twisted. Her hands round your neck, you're kissing. I'm back for a second because I need to hotspot my iPad. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay. Back. I'm here. I'm here. I just need to find my tuner for my guitar. I can't help it, sick and twisted. Oh, actually, I can do it this way. I feel like writing today because where is this freaking? Oh my god, we are truly what the fuck? Okay, this is not working for me. I think it is the Taylor Lover guitar. I could be totally wrong, but when I was at Gibson trying out guitars for your Validation tour and for the Doer tour, and this one was in the store that I wanted really bad, but someone else was using it on their tour, so I was like, that's fine, I'm okay with that, and I've been using my Hummingbird and I love it. And then this one became available, so they sent it to me. And I was very excited to have it. And it's got stars, and I don't know if people, stars are my lucky, stars and lightning bolts are my lucky shape, which you may ask, why does she have a lucky shape? But I do. My parents used to get me little earrings with like stars and lightning bolts in. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to press that. Okay, never mind. bollocks. I've just realised. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, I'm just tuning for a second, then I'll be so back. We're working out how to do more hangouts because basically the plan was for me to come to the merch stand after my set and before do a set on this tour, but because of security things, we would obviously have to use dual security because I don't have my own security on this tour, and I don't think it was possible because of like, I don't really know why, but it wasn't possible, which is totally cool. So now we're figuring out different ways of being able to see you guys on this tour. So the first thing we've managed to do is the hangout in Amsterdam next week, which I'm really excited to see you guys, because I've been like running up to, if I see you guys at the front row or like where I can get to on this tour, I will like come and say hello. But it's crazy being in an arena because I can see like from your flashlights and people like jumping and singing, like I can see you dotted around, but obviously I can't get to you and it's so frustrating because I'm like, I just want to come say hello. But we're figuring it out and we're working with people that can help me do hangouts in different places and ones that I've never been to before, so hopefully. But Amsterdam is next week, this week I guess now, which I'm super excited for. I will tune my guitar at some point. I'm also really hungry, just in case anyone wanted to know. This is a new tuning that I've never done before, so oh, maybe I don't like it. Maybe I don't like that, actually. Maybe I don't like that one. It's okay. That's fine. The bus is turning and I'm falling. There we go. We are so back. We are back in business, baby. Let's get that capo on. Okay. Okay, that sounds wrong. I want to write something now. I wish you would be back. You say it's not like that. I think you're better off without him. I think you should go break up and break your heart. It's better than I ever will. I don't know how bad it gets. There's something. I've been writing a lot recently. Why are they clapping? I swear to fucking God if they're clapping downstairs. Stella, if you guys are watching this downstairs, I'm gonna come down and fight Tom. Now I'm anxious. They're either clapping to something completely that's not about me, because everything isn't really about me, or they're watching this and now I have anxiety. Fits in my mouth like it's by design. I can't tell if it hurts me, but my threshold must be high, 'cause I go back to you almost every time. Do I not deserve feeling important? I'm not sure. Think I'm avoiding, so I'll hurt me with you. I break down in your arms, I'm going under. You kiss me just to make me stop. 1 foot out the door, there'll be some other dumb girl that'll get you off. Make the moment last, 'cause we burn hard and fast. I know that, yeah, I know that. Fuck it. Lol. Oh my God. Oh, I've missed these legs, but it's fine, we're back, we're so back. Every time I see you, I just wanna die. That's how I feel. Truly. I love the hair clips thing. I'm wearing mine right now, but you can't really see her. It's the one. Oh wait, I made this one. I can't wait to come to Australia. I'm not giving anyone any clues into the set list for Voyeur. I'm sorry, you guys have to just come. But I'm kind of excited because the fun thing about planning a tour is like I can just like be as kooky crazy as I want, and there are a bunch of people on my team that just agree with all my kooky ideas. So, you know, when we get into planning like the staging and stuff for the Voyeur tour, I'm like, you thought it was cuckoo before, just you wait, just you wait. Millie never disagrees. She always has the same brain as me. So that's always good. No, I'm super excited. We're getting into like the planning of stuff now for the tour, and it's like crazy planning stuff for such big rooms that I've never really played before as a headline, you know? But yeah, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be the best tour yet for a variety of reasons, I guess. For a variety of reasons, but yeah, it's crazy getting to do the amount of festivals I'm doing through the summer and then go straight to Europe and do the Europe shows and then open for Tate, and then go to the UK shows, and it's just so much fun. So much fun. That sounds like shit. Okay. CDs, you say? Oh shit. CDs, you say? I don't think we're gonna do signed vinyls for this project. I had a thought about it, but I kind of didn't want to do it because so many people have bought vinyls already. I think it would be unfair to release signed vinyls now when people have already really ordered their vinyls as it is. And I kind of just think there's something else we can do with that, you know? But CDs is another thing. So if you want a vinyl, you should get it now. I don't love you like I said so. I don't think you're bad enough to be further. I think it's fair. I think you're dead. This is not a duet. Whoa. Wait, why does that kind of go off? That kind of went together quite well. Just saying. Thank you, police car. Thank you, police car. They're coming for me. They are coming for me. You are absolutely correct. For crimes against music with my Diet Pepsi cover, apparently, I'm gonna say it now. I sounded good in that video. I sounded pretty fucking good in that video, and I'll say it again. I was like, I'm sure that video got posted and all the comments were nice. And then I saw someone else post it and all the comments were like, turn that shit off. And I was like, guys, now you're just being stupid because that shit sounded good. Like, I had this idea about a song where it's like it's over before it even started because like ooh I also was playing, oh no, can I fuck it oh wait, do I, oh also, oh no, I can't do that, fuck.
If you want your bars.
No, not that. Not that. There was a song I wanted to play a voice note of, but I think I would get
Body's a gun, your mouth is C-rated. I'm getting hurt however you play it.
Wait, maybe I play that. Fuck. Where is that song? I don't know. That's my plotting book. I have a book that's basically all of my new music I've been writing in this little book. And there's some my favorite song I've written in a long time. I wrote a few weeks ago. Fuck. Actually, yeah, it was a few weeks ago. I wrote in LA. Maybe I can play this one. This one's a little. Okay, let's just. Okay, this song does not sound like this, but it's just kind of fun.
I know I can't talk to you. Every deep and dirty thought, all my secrets you can keep on. There's only one line I won't cross. But give me a darkened room, couple drinks, wanna tell you straight. Need your hands around my waist, let me find out how you taste. Say what you want, there's no way this shit is platonic. Every time you're near, I lose all sense of logic. I'm sure we're both confused, baby, let's just be honest. I want it. If you're gonna touch me, then make it count. You know we're always getting close when you're not around. Can you stop talking, baby? I'm gonna need that mouth. Don't know what you're waiting for, cause you know I feel it. You know I feel it too. You know I feel it too. You know I'm feeling you. You know I feel it. You know I feel it too.
It sounds nothing like that. It's like really fucking poppy, but it's fun. There's like a bit that's like,
I can't speak, want your tongue between my teeth. I don't wanna fall asleep when you're with me. Don't you see you torture me? You're changing up the way I breathe. Every time your eyes on me, feel the chemistry. Say what you want, there's no way this shit is platonic. Every time you're near, I lose all sense of logic. I'm sure we're both confused, baby, let's just be honest. You want it. So if you're gonna touch me, then make it count. You know we're always getting close when they're not around. Can you stop talking, baby? I'm gonna need that mouth. Don't know what you're waiting for, cause you know we feel it. You know we feel it
It's like I Know You Know Part 2. Lol. I'm like, are we here? I'm so confused. My favorite thing about releasing this EP, I think is, I felt like, I feel like I still, this also isn't me kind of trying to disconnect from the music I've released at all. I love everything I've released, even hate this part to anyone who doubts. But I think because I was so, the time I spent in a music studio was very in line with when I started releasing music. So I hadn't actually spent that long. It's not like I was like in music studios through all of my teenage years and like got the kind of, I don't know, got the benefit of years to kind of hone my craft and kind of like figure out what songs I liked and what sounds I liked and how I like to write songs. I kind of only first stepped foot in a studio when I was 19 and then was putting music out. So I think with this EP, I feel like I have the confidence and the kind of like self-assurance that I didn't necessarily have with my first 2 EPs, where I was kind of like, I've spent a lot of time kind of discovering things, as opposed to being like, I know exactly what this is. I'm like, all of my favorite artists I feel like have reinvented themselves so many different times, like Madonna and Lady Gaga and I don't know, even Lorde to an extent. Like all of my favorite artists have never really stayed with one, you know, one solid sound or vibe, but the through line is them, you know, as the artist and as the kind of visionary, if you will. So I feel like with this EP there is the variety of it's not all acoustic guitar, it's not all pop, it's not all ballad, it's not all, you know, it's not all one thing. There's actually a lot of variety in it, and I think that that's how I've always wanted to be. But it's the first EP where I feel like I've stepped foot in a studio and told everyone what I want to do, which me having not done that before wasn't due to I wasn't allowed. I just did not have the luxury of growing up knowing how music making worked outside of just me sitting with a guitar or a piano and being able to write, you know? Like I spent my whole teenage years writing with a guitar or writing with a piano and uploading a video to Instagram. Like that's how I have been. So I often think like I'm quite hard on myself and I'm like, oh, have I really like found exactly what I am yet? And I'm like, you're 22. I've been doing this for 2 years, at most, a year and a half. And I think that that is something that is tough to kind of come to terms with. It's like you have so much time to figure shit out. And I think Voyeur feels like the first time where creatively, like it pissed people off. The title pissed people off. People were annoyed. And I'm like, but I've never been someone that wants to be safe. Like I've never wanted to create art that feels safe or feels like easy to consume. I've never been a character that's been easy to consume. Like I reposted this video that someone said the other day where they were like, people, like you shouldn't have to water down your personality to be more consumable or more safe for people to accept. Like if they can't take you as you are, they can choke. Like they said it more eloquently than I can say it, but I think I have never wanted to make art that is easy to consume and easy to be accepted. And I could have done that, and I could have picked a very different EP title and EP concept, and I could take different pictures where I'm, you know, more clothed or, I could have not had a cross on stage. And despite me having every reason for those choices, I think that's just, I've always had a vision of what I want to do, and I think people will get it, and if they don't get it now, that's fine. But yeah, I'm super proud of Voya. I'm super excited for the Voya tour, and I think I am giving myself the grace that this is the start and this is the beginning, and that things are going exactly as they should be. And yeah, it's a lot, and I'm super proud of what I've done in the last year and a half, 2 years. Things literally beyond my imagination. Like, sometimes I will sit here and I'm like, kind of, I don't know, I'll be like thinking about something that doesn't really matter. I'll be thinking about, I don't know, I'm having anxiety about something online or whatever. And I'm like, you're on tour with Dua Lipa, and you've literally been doing this for 2 years, a year and a half. And it's like, in some senses, like, I don't know, like, it's baffling. But then I'm like, I've worked so hard for this, and I'm still working hard. I saw people being like, there was like, someone said like, why is she going on tour again? Like, she's already been on tour this year. And it's like, if you're an artist at the very beginning, you have to tour. That was how artists in the 80s and 90s had to get out there. Madonna was doing club appearances all over New York every night to try and get some sense of, like, you know, audience going. And I just think there is convention and there is ways that you may have seen other people do it, but maybe those people have the luxury of being able to kind of wait yearly. And I just know that I want this really bad, and I will do everything in my power to get exactly where I want to be. And that's just how I am. I am always gonna do the most. And yeah, I'm just super grateful to you guys. It feels crazy that where we've been and where we are now, you know. It's also okay to be disliked. That is something else that I've realized. Not everyone is gonna like me, but I don't think I would want to be that. I'm very much a people pleaser in mentally, and I love being told that people like what I'm doing, but equally, I think if everybody liked me, it would be a boring project. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like everyone who's done something great has been hated, has been disliked, and I think I will continue to be liked and hated, and that's okay. It's just, when you are a 22-year-old girl who is relatively new to this, it's quite hard to come to terms with the fact that people hate you. But also, it does mean that I'm doing something right, and I think that's something that is nice to come to terms with. And I think this Dua tour has actually been the turning point for me, where I've realized that all of this is okay. And I feel good coming back on here and kind of like chatting and like being super nice. Everything is super fun and super sweet, and Voya is my best project, yeah, and I know that for certain. My favorite song I've written, honestly, I have so many that I love. There's a couple on this new EP. I really am proud of Bittersweet. I wrote Bittersweet with Josh, who I write a lot of my songs with, and Matt Maltese. Matt Maltese honestly is one of the best songwriters ever, and I was such a fan of him. And I had this verse that I'd written. It wasn't even a verse really, it was a poem that I'd written about someone that I dated, and I kind of had realized that our positions had changed a lot. And I think when we were dating, he was kind of like, I don't know how to, anyway, basically I wrote the song as though I was the villain in the situation, and that I had kind of done him wrong, which I don't necessarily think is the truth, but I just kind of wanted to write it from that way just to see what it felt like. And I couldn't write a chorus for it at all. And then I played it for Matt, and he was like, we have to finish the song. And it was a really funny thing. I was so reluctant because it was painful. The verses were like super honest in like an uncomfortable way, but we got there, and it's ended up being one of my favorite songs on the EP. And then I'm also really proud of Dumb Girl. Dumb Girl feels like the epitome of kind of like my kind of uncomfortable honesty. I think what people loved about Oh My is the fact that the line, he gives me head while I've been losing mine, is like, it makes sense, but it's uncomfortable, and people are like, why would you say that? Like, why would you say that? That's crazy. And I think a lot of Dumb Girl feels a similar way. Dumb Girl to me feels super special, and I wrote it on a day in LA when I felt really bad, like really, really bad. But I think I like feeling uncomfortable. I think feeling uncomfortable is a healthy feeling. And yeah. So I think a lot of people who love Dumb Girl, people who love Oh My will love Dumb Girl. And there's kind of like a Take It or Leave It's like a big pop song. People might know that because I actually started writing it on live back home in Derby, like over Christmas. And then I wrote it in LA, I finished it. And it's this huge like pop crazy song, and it's so much fun. And then there's a song called Rip, which is just, I can't even say anything about Rip, you'll just know that when you hear it, basically. But yeah. My sets at the festivals are different lengths. Some are half an hour, some are 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I think there's some that are an hour, I could be wrong. I think there are some that are an hour. My first festival is technically next weekend in Milan on the it's on the Do It tour, but it's technically a festival called iDays. I'm really excited. I've actually got a post that shows all of the festivals I'm doing, which I might post today, maybe I should. I have met Dua a few times. She is so lovely. She's so sweet.
Stay, stay, stay. I've been loving you for quite some time.
I'm so excited for I Love White Festival. It's gonna be so much fun. I think it'll be a cool day. I'm pretty excited. I think Neve's playing the same day, so it's gonna be umfchala. But yeah, it's gonna be a super fun festival. I think that's our first, apart from the Milan one, I think that's the next. Is that the next festival? I think, probably. But yeah, I haven't seen them in so long, so it'll be super fun to see their set. I feel like I haven't seen any of my friends in so long. But I think that'll be the first. I mean, yeah, because fuck, it's the day after Wembley. I think we play Wembley and then head to I Love White Festival. Crazy. Are you planning more festivals? Maybe I am. I am gonna come to Australia. We're working on it. Trust me. I am like, we're figuring that shit out. We're here. We're at the venue. I'm so hungry though, and I don't think there's anywhere to get food, which is kind of sucky. I'm so excited for Super Bloom. I think Super Bloom's literally here at this venue, I think. I could be wrong, but I think it might be.
Stay, stay, stay. I've been loving you for quite some time.
I think my outfit for Wembley kind of eats. Just saying. Outfits. They're pretty cool. Just saying. Is it an Epiphone? Yes, it is an Epiphone. It's really cute and it sounds great. I do prefer my Hummingbird, I will say, for writing, but that's only because I have tiny boy hands and the neck is quite thick, but it is really sweet to write on. My favorite part about being on tour is honestly doing shows in places I've never been before. I've said it quite a few times, but I'm like not very well traveled in terms of like going to lots of places, so I feel like I get to go to so many places that I've never been before, which is very sweet. But yeah, like I've obviously never played a show in Munich before, and I get to do one tonight, and then we're heading to Amsterdam and doing some shows there, and then we're going to Antwerp, and Milan. But I'm super excited. How do you come up with inspiration for your songs? Honestly, they're all about things that have happened to me. Even if you think it's too outlandish, it's something that's happened to me, or someone I know, I guess. I've written songs about other people before and other people's like relationships, but yeah, I don't know, like they're all pretty much like the whole of Voyeur is about stuff that's happened to me, or some of them are kind of too much about me that people are. Stella's the most similar to Lucy, I would say. Sam is great. Sam is really great. We did Same Mouth together, and that song went through quite a few different versions, I have to say. She sounded very different at the start, and then Sam and Billy and oh my god, there's a huge fucking dog there. Jesus Christ, what the fuck. Ooh, I'm like kind of scared of big dogs, low-key. He is cuckoo. My favorite song in Dua's set, or my set Dua? Because my favorite song in Dua's set is These Walls. Who's surprised? And then my favorite song on my set for Dua is Same Mouth, for sure. Same Mouth is so fun to perform. But if these walls could talk. Same Mouth is almost at 1 million, by the way, and it's been like a couple of weeks. I'm kind of like eking out, but crazy. So I'm super excited for that. My favorite venue on the Dua tour was definitely Paris. It was just huge. I've never played in a venue that big before, ever. It was basically it was an indoor stadium. It was 40,000 people, which was quite hard to comprehend. I think Stella would win a fight against Lucy. I'm not coming to Wales on this tour, but I'm coming to Bristol, which isn't that far. I feel crazy about playing Wembley. It hasn't really sunk in yet, but I'm sure I will at some point. yeah, everyone can come to the Amsterdam hangout. You just have to RSVP at the link in my stories or on Twitter, wherever you want to do it. But yeah, because it's in a park, there's no limit. It's only when we have to like go to a venue, you know. Munich's cool. Munich's very cool. I haven't done much here because we only got here yesterday, and me, Soph, Stella, Tom, and Finn just went to a pool all day and sunbathed. It was honestly the best day off we've had on this whole tour, maybe apart from Disneyland. But I think we're gonna go to a theme park in Antwerp, I think, which will be fun. But then we're literally driving to Amsterdam tonight. So, but I love Amsterdam. I'm gonna go to Oslo and get one of their cardamom buns because they are crazy good, and just shop, basically. Maybe go to a spa, go to a gym. There will for sure be something when the EP comes out. That's all. Okay, we've pulled up. Oh, also I was gonna give you a tour, but my bus room is kind of messy because we haven't been staying in the every night. But I foreheads to the screen. Foreheads to the screen. Love you.